Today is episode number 1275. Let go of your past. Look, you got to let go of the disappointments, right? You got to let go of all the failures of the past. Like too many people right now, they're kind of focused on talking about just all the problems going on, all the failures, all the disappointments that they've had with other people. And so, what I want to do today is I want you to actually let those doors totally close behind you, knowing that there's absolutely nothing that you can do about the past disappointments. Like you cannot change your past, but what you can do is something about your future. Because look, the reality is this: what is in front of you is far more important than what is behind you. And so where you're going is more significant than where you came from. Now I focus where I'm going to, not what I'm going through. And I don't look at the rear view mirror. If I see anything in the rear view mirror, that's something that I learned from. Okay, I gain wisdom from. So I want you to give birth to more in the future than you have lost in the past. And I'm going to say that again. I want you to give birth to more in the future than you've lost in the past. Like, quit looking back. Quit talking about your divorce. Quit talking about how that last business partner screwed you. All right? Quit talking about the boss who was supposed to do something and did not. Ironically, some of the most gifted, talented people go through some of the most unfair, unfortunate experiences. It could be divorce, it could be abuse, it could be neglect or whatever. And it's easy for people to think, why is this happening to me? Here's the truth. The enemy doesn't want you to accomplish your goals. That's what I believe. The enemy does not want you to accomplish your goals. He wants you to live an average, mediocre life. And you may have had your fair share of unfair, negative experiences. We all have, including myself. But I want to tell you today, don't give up. Do not go around thinking that you have peaked in your life. Don't go, don't talk about your last business, how you had 5,000 people on your team. Don't talk about how you killed it back in 2015, okay? You've got to realize that what you have in your future is greater than in your past. But if your thinking is limited, then you're going to be limited as well. And so when will things begin to change for you? Whenever you quit grieving over what you lost in the past. That's when. I want you to get back up again. If you can't find anybody to encourage you, you've got to start learning to encourage yourself. You don't wait for other people to make you happy. You go out and you create your own happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like you get yourself up by encouraging yourself. So I say to myself, I may be knocked down, but I'm not knocked out. Okay? I know too many people who are living in the land of what I like to call good enough. But don't ever let good enough be good enough. You got to keep pressing forward. You were made to excel. So you got to continually remind yourself that you are talented, that you are creative. And you've got to let go of the past and realize that no weapon formed against you will prosper. Okay? And if you're going through a really hard time right now, remember the scriptures say that weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. And so I want you to get your dreams back, to get your goals back, to get your fire back for life. Don't just survive your marriage, okay? Do what you can to create the uncommon marriage, the uncommon business, the uncommon trading account. And look, I know some people where they've got a tough time kind of letting go of what lies behind, right? They're always focused on who it was that hurt them or how unfairly that they have been treated in life. Remember Lot in the Bible? She looked back and she turned into a pillar of salt. Like, we don't want that to happen to us, right? It also says to forget those things which lie behind and focus on the things which lay in front, okay? I believe that you're going to become a new person and that God is going to do a new thing in your life. He is going to make a way in the wilderness for you, a river in the desert, okay? So I want you to quit looking back and start pressing forward. And look, here's the truth. I'm going to be real with you guys. The car that you drive has a large windshield, but it has a small rear view mirror. Now think about that. What happened in your past is not nearly as important as what is in your future. And where you are going is much more important than where you've been. And so that's what I want you guys to focus on today. I believe that you have a tremendous future in front of you. And so that's why I want you to think about the past, but learn from it, gain wisdom from it, and use that as a springboard for an incredible future. Let the past be the past. Okay? Now, if you believe this, I want you to go ahead, put an amen or a believe. Put believe inside the chat. Okay? Put believe inside the chat. I want you guys to have a great day. This is Brandon Boyd signing off. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week. Let's crush it. We'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks, everyone.